Okay, in preparation for the next step, you can see we've prepped some of the parts here. The C to D skin, we've rolled it at least around the bottom if you have access to a slip roll. Really helps just ease in getting this together and helps that joint lay flat. Preparation to bulkhead C is the same as we've done before with installing the corner brackets around the bulkhead, as well as the push tube guides need to be riveted in place. And then the stringers, top and bottom stringer, here are ready to go. So we'll now it gets a little larger, obviously assembly, we'll get this fuselage aft section here in place. We'll pull this rivet, pull the top rivet. That'll allow this to flex a little bit so that we can get it down over the tail cone, the tail piece, and just start cleaning around the bottom from top to the bottom on each side. Get things in place. Okay, the next step we're going to do will be the components that go inside the C to D section. There'll be this half bulkhead C2 will go in place, and then the harness attached doublers will go in. There's a small one and a large one. They stack on top of each other, and then they'll locate up here on top. The rivet pattern is self-explanatory. One note you want to be aware of is most of the nut plates are fastened with BSC 32 rivets. There's a few BSC 34 rivets in your kit. This is one of those locations that you may need the longer rivet to attach the nut plate. Of course, it goes on through everything. The doubler will go in, the nut plate will go in up inside the stringer, the top stringer, and that'll all rivet in place. And we'll show you the location for the plans call for C2 to be 14 inches aft of the flange opening here in bulkhead C. So I've measured back 14 inches, have put a red line there to help me align the bulkhead. I've, of course, pre-drilled the holes in the tabs so that I can start clecoing this in place from the bottom. You always want to work to the edge of the material, so we'll start in the bottom and work our way up. The reason this is at 14 inches, if you choose the optional flaps to go in here, the flap actuator will set back here and have plenty of clearance. Just showing the components installed that we talked about earlier. Bulkhead C2s put in place, riveted in place. This is also a good time to check for your control tube bushing alignment. Make sure the tubes go in there freely. We've riveted the shoulder harness attached doublers, with the exception of inline here with bulkhead C, because we still have to remove bulkhead C when we do the B to C skin. Of course, will be up to the side rails out here, so this could be drilled out to 1/8 inch now if you wanted to, but we'll just leave that and do it all at once. But the next step will be to get bulkhead B and the B to C skin in place, and we'll go from there.